Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for students of Standard 2 and as you know our subject is Science. Today's thought: if you want something you have never had, then you have got to do something you have never done. Very impressive thought. If you want something new, if you want to achieve something which no one has achieved, then you have to do something different which no one has done up till now. Only if you do something different, something unique, then you can achieve something new that no one has achieved up till now. So try to do something new, something good. The good habits I want you all to follow. I hope you remember these habits. Write down these habits and keep in front of you. You can stick somewhere on the wall where with the permission of your parents. Write this down and stick on your wall. You can take out print and stick. Get up early in the morning. See that every day you get up early. Brush your teeth daily. Never miss a single day by brushing your teeth. Have a bath daily. Never skip your bathing. Do your homework and then go out for playing. Always use the dustbin for throwing garbage. Never throw garbage on the road or on the streets. Wash your hands before eating and after eating. Very important thing during this time of COVID-19. You should wash your hands, especially before eating something. Eat healthy food. Avoid eating junk food. Do not go out to restaurants, malls, hotels. Avoid that as much as you can. Eat at home. Eat homemade food cooked by your mother, grandmother or your elders. Respect elders. Elders means your parents, your relatives, grandparents, everyone. So you have to respect your elders and your teachers. In today's video, we are going to do the revision for Essay 2. As you know that we have continued with the revision of the 3 chapters. Lesson number 7, Housing and Clothing. Lesson number 8, Things Around Us. And lesson number 9, Rocks and Minerals. We are going to do the revision of the 3 chapters for Essay 2 exam. And as we have completed reading the chapter, today we will solve the unit test paper for revision purpose. This is not something which is important or for exam, but this is for practice. A unit test paper is for practice. You will write this unit test paper one time from the video. The PDF will not be sent. From the video you have to write this. And we will solve some interesting worksheets if the time permits. So now let us start with the unit test paper of the 3 chapters. So the heading that you will give in your rough book if you are writing, give the heading Revision for Essay 2 Unit Test Paper. Also write the subject Science, write the date, write the day and then give the heading Essay 2 Revision Unit Test Paper. This much heading you have to give, it is compulsory. When you send me the PDF, I will check whether have you given the heading or not. So let's begin. Here the first one is MCQ, multiple choice questions. As you know that 4 options would be given. You have to select any one of the 4 options. Number 1, which of the following is a man-made thing? From these 4 things, which one is man-made? Man-made things. What are man-made things? We have learnt in lesson number 8 about man-made things. Things that are made by man and not found naturally are called man-made things. Tree, dog, spider or dustbin. Which one is man-made from these 4? So we know that dustbin is the correct answer, because dustbin, the waste bin, that is we make from plastic, we use it for throwing the garbage. It is made by man so it is called man-made thing. But all these three are natural things, they are living, so they are natural, but dustbin is man-made. See that when you are writing, no need to write all the four options, just write this question and the correct option, that's it. Number 2, rubber is used for making these. We use rubber for making what? For what do we use eraser? For what do we use rubber? Pencils, bottles, ornaments, or tires? What do you think? You have got 10 seconds. We use rubber for so many things. We have learned about different materials that are used. So from that, one is rubber. It is used for making tires. You know that, right? The tires, the wheels of the vehicles. Balloons also we can make. Gloves we can make, which we wear. And erasers. All these things are made of rubber. One is tires. Number 3. Which of the following is a living thing? So this question is for living thing. What are living things? Natural things that grow and multiply on their own are called living things. So from these 4, which one is living? Chair, house, snail, or sky? The living thing is snail, because the rest of the 3 are non-living. Do they grow on their own? No, they don't. But a snail is an insect that grows, that can move on its own, right? So it is living. Snail is a living thing. Number 4. Plastic is man-made material used for making this. As we know, plastic we use for making plastic wares. So many items are there we are using each and every day which are made from plastic. So from the following things, which one do you think is made of plastic? Food, chalk, buckets, or paper? From this, the correct answer is option number C, buckets. The buckets that we use in the bathrooms, that we keep buckets for storing the water. We open the tap and we fill the bucket for taking bath. So buckets are used for storing water, for water storage. That buckets can be of different colors, like red, blue, brown, different color buckets we have. So buckets are made of plastic. You see the bucket, when you use it now, you see you can touch the texture, it is plastic, it is made of plastic. Number 5. Which of the following is a permanent house? So this question is again from lesson number 7. You know the name housing and clothing. We had learnt about temporary houses and the permanent houses. What are the permanent houses? The houses that are around us, we cannot move it. Houses that cannot be moved from one place to another place. Which one? Options are houseboat, caravan, tent, bungalow. Which one is the permanent house which you cannot shift, which you cannot move from one place to another place? That is a bungalow. B-U-N-G-A-L-O-W, bungalow. Bungalow is a house which you cannot move from one place to another. We all live in a bungalow or tenement or a society, flat. All these are permanent houses. But houseboat, caravan, tent, all these are temporary houses. Means you can shift those houses from one place to another place. So bungalow is permanent house. Number 6. We can make bottles, buckets and combs by using dash. So this is again material we have learned in lesson number 8. Things around us. Different types of materials we had learned. So from these 4 options, we make bottles, buckets, combs. From which of these? Plastic, rubber, wood, or none of these? The correct answer is plastic, option A. We make bottles, buckets and comes from plastic. Plastic bottles are there which you might be bringing to the school also, or when you go out you can take plastic bottles with you. So plastic is used for making all these things mentioned above. Number 7, wood is used to make dash. Now we had learnt about wood also. Wood is used to make objects such as tables, chairs and pencils. So from these 4 options, which one is the correct one? Pencils, because the pencil that you are writing with is made of wood, and you should know that pencils are made of wood. That lead of the pencil, do you know the lead of the pencil with which you write? That lead of the pencil is made of graphite. But the pencil, the whole pencil which you hold in your hand, that pencil is made of wood. It is wooden pencil. Wood is also used for so many other things, like making paper, for making benches, tables, chairs. So here it is pencils. Number 8, the Red Fort in Delhi is made of dash. Do you remember which lesson is this? Lesson 9, rocks and minerals. We had learnt about rocks. These are all rocks and minerals. So from these 4, which one is used for making Red Fort in Delhi? The Red Fort in Delhi is made up of red color sandstone. So the correct answer should be option A, sandstone. And you know what it is, don't you? Sandstone is also a hard rock, but it is not very hard like granite or marble, but it is a hard rock. And this red color sandstone is used for making the Red Fort in Delhi. Number 9, it is used to make the lead of the pencil. I just told you just now before 2 MCQs. It was I guess number 7. And number 7 I told you that pencil is made of wood. But what about the lead of the pencil with which you write? That lead of the pencil is made of graphite. We have learned about graphite in rocks and minerals in the same lesson. Graphite is a mineral. It is used as the lead of the pencil. You sharpen the lead when you want to, when it is not sharp. So graphite is used. It is a mineral which is used for making the lead of the pencil. I have ticked the option, I have tick marked it, you can see. The next question in the test paper, as you know we are solving unit test paper. So the next question should be number 1, hardest material. We have learned about different materials in lesson number 9. Which is the hardest? Do you remember that we have learned about different rocks and minerals? So which one is the hardest that you know? Let us write the answer. The hardest material, hardest mineral known to mankind is diamond. Diamond is the hardest mineral or material, you can say. Let us write DIAMOND, diamond. Do write the answer. This is the question. Heading you can give one word and then write the question number 1. Write the answer, diamond. Learn the spelling as well. Number 2, material which is used for making tips of the pencil. Same thing came the third time. We discussed it in MCQ number 7. Then we discussed in MCQ number 9. It came over here again. Which material is used for making the tip of the pencil, that lead of the pencil with which you write? That material or that mineral's name is graphite. Now do you remember the spelling of graphite? Let's check if you remember. GRAPHITE, graphite. Graphite is the name of the mineral used for making pencil, the lead of the pencil, not the pencil, because pencil is made of wood, but that lead with which you write is of graphite. Number 3, softest mineral. Now if you remember, same thing is from lesson 9. There was a fact file. We had learned about one fact. We know that what is the hardest material? Diamond. Then what is the softest mineral or the softest material, you can say? Which one is that? Used for making talcum powder. I am giving you a hint. This is the mineral which is used for making talcum powder. Now do you recall the name of that mineral? It starts with T. T-A-L-C. Talc. Talc is the softest mineral which is used for making talcum powder. So if you had got the correct answer, if you gave the answer before I wrote, then it's good. You are observing, you are watching the videos regularly. Number 4, the rock that the Taj Mahal is made up of. Same thing, lesson 9, rocks and minerals. We had learned about different types of rocks like granite, marble, sandstone. So what is Taj Mahal made up of? Do you know the answer? It starts with M, and it is a hard rock. It is very, very hard rock used for making buildings and statues and floor. That rock I am talking about starts with M. So if you got the answer, it's very good. It is marble. M-A-R-B-L-E. Marble is the hard rock used for making buildings, statues, floors, and also the Taj Mahal in Agra, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world. We should be proud of it. We have it in our country. That is made up of marble. Number 5, houses that are made of mud and straw. So this is again coming back to the previous lesson number 7, that is housing and clothing. We had learned about the different types of houses. Which house is made of mud and straw? We had learned about the Pakka house and the Kacha house. So houses made of mud and straw are called Kacha houses. It is Kacha house. For that you should know the spelling of Kacha house. K-U-T-C-H-A. Kacha house. Let us write house also. H-O-U-S-E. House. Houses that are made of mud and straw are called Kacha houses. Mostly we see these kind of houses in villages, rural areas where village people live. So we see Kacha houses over there. Number 6, houses that cannot be moved. So this one also we just discussed in MCQs. You should know now which houses you cannot move, you cannot shift that kind of houses from one place to another place. I had told you already that buildings are there, like flat or bungalow, all that houses you cannot move. So which kind of houses are they? Are they temporary houses or permanent houses? These kind of houses are called permanent ones. P-E-R-M-A-N-E-N-T. Permanent. And also we write house. Permanent house. Houses, because in question it is given plural. So we also write plural. See here, houses. So permanent houses are the houses which cannot be moved. It will be stationary. It will not move from a place to another place. After completing the topic, one word, the next is choose the odd one out. You have got 3 options. You have to select which one is the odd one out. So now we have got 3 options. See, number 1, sun, earth and stars. Sun, earth and stars. From these 3, which one is the odd one out? Which one is different? Only one you have to select. See, hint is given. These have their own light. So there are two which have their own light, but one is the odd one which does not have its own light. So from these three, do you know sun has its own light? It gives the light to us, to our earth. The sun has its own light. Stars are also the celestial bodies. Stars also have their own light. But earth, our planet, does it have its own light? No, earth does not have its own light. So the odd one out over here is earth, because earth does not have its own light. See that you are writing the answers. No need to write the hint, but write the question. Diamond, graphite, ruby. Diamond, graphite and ruby. From these three, which one is the odd one out? Hint is given. These are used in jewelry for making ornaments like ring, necklace, jewelry. For jewelry we use ruby, right? Ruby is a kind of gemstone. Even diamond ring, diamond necklace you might have seen. Have you? Yes. So diamond is also used for making jewelry. But what about graphite? Is graphite used for making the jewelry? No, graphite is not used. Graphite is just used for making lead of pencil, not for making jewelry. So graphite is an odd one out from these three. Number 3, chalk, slate, diamond. Chalk, slate, diamond. From these three, select the odd one out. These are soft rocks. Soft. So from this three, I know chalk and slate are soft rocks. But is diamond a soft rock? No, diamond is a hard, and in fact it is the hardest material. We have already learnt about it. So diamond is hard, whereas chalk and slate both are soft rocks. So the odd one out, the different one is diamond. So we circle that. So I hope you have written all these three in the rough book as you are writing. Now we have fill in the blanks. Again, two options have been given. You have to select the correct word and fill in the blank. First one, dash is used to make tables. For making tables, what do we use? From given two options, wood or ice. Of course, ice is not used for making tables, right? So the correct option is wood. We get wood from trees. This wood is used for making tables. Chairs also you can make. So wood is used for making tables. Write the answer. Number 2, the Taj Mahal is built of dash. This also we read twice. It came in MCQ also and one word also. So Taj Mahal is made of white marble, or is it made of granite? Taj Mahal is made of white marble. As you know, it is of white color and very shining white color. It is marble, very hard rock. It is used for making Taj Mahal. Number 3, dash is used in watches. The wrist watch, the watch that you wear. So which mineral is used for making watches? Is it iron or quartz? So watches are made with quartz. Quartz is the name of a mineral, whereas iron is used for making nails. But quartz is the correct answer, as it is used for making watches. You know the watches, the wrist watches that we wear, these watches are made of quartz. This is the name of mineral. Do learn the spelling also. Then we have short answer questions, and after that we have long answer questions. So I suggest you write the long answer and short answers by pausing the video in between, because it might take long time. Let's discuss the question answers one by one. What are man-made things? This is again from lesson number 8. What are man-made things? Things made by humans are called man-made things. The things that we make, these are made by humans, are called man-made things. Things made by humans are called man-made things. Number 2, name at least 4 types of rocks. Minimum 4, at least 4 types of rocks we have to write. So 4 types of rocks are sandstone, granite, marble and slate. We have learned about different types of rocks. From that we can write any 4. We have learned about granite, marble, sandstone, chalk, slate. At least 5 you should remember. Though we have to write any 4, but at least 5 names you should remember. We have already seen the images. From this, slate is soft, whereas sandstone, granite and marble are hard rocks. You can also write chalk because you know the name of that rock. Name any 3 things made with minerals. So on the second page of lesson 9 we had seen there are so many things made of minerals. Watches are made from quartz, nails are made from iron, and talcum powder is made from talc. These are the names of minerals, and we can make different things like watches, nails and talcum powder from them. Why do some houses have sloping roofs? So people living on mountains make houses with sloping roofs so that the snow can fall off easily off the roofs. So people living on mountain areas, they have sloping roofs so that the snow can fall down easily. Give 2 examples of natural things. Any 2 natural things. Birds and humans are natural things. Even mountains, rivers are natural things. So you can write any 2 natural things. What are minerals? We have learnt about rocks and minerals, lesson 9. What are minerals? So materials that make up rocks are called minerals. How are the rocks made up? All the rocks are made up of minerals. So minerals are the materials that are present inside the rocks. Materials that make up rocks are called minerals. Long question answers are just for reading, for your knowledge. You are not going to write it. Number 1, where can you find minerals? And which is the hardest mineral? Minerals are of different colors, shapes and sizes. Many things that we use every day are made up of minerals. And diamond is the hardest mineral. Which is the hardest? Diamond is the hardest mineral. And where can you find minerals? Minerals are found everywhere on mountains, hills and valleys. Which is the softest mineral and what is it used for? So talc, we know that talc is the softest mineral, and what is it used for? To make talcum powder. Talc is the name of the softest mineral, and we can make talcum powder from talc. And the last question for today, name any 3 rocks and write 1 use of each. Names of the 3 rocks we have to give. We have learned about so many rocks, we can at least give the names of 3 from that. Granite is the first one, and granite is used for what? To make kitchen counters. You should know what is it used for. Granite is used for making kitchen counters. Marble is the second one, which is used for making statues. And chalk is the third one, which is used for writing, to write on the blackboard or the green board, whichever it is. So granite, marble and chalk are the 3 rocks. And here we complete our today's lecture. We have studied about the revision of lesson 7, 8, 9. We solved the unit test paper of lesson 7, 8, 9. I hope you enjoyed it, and you were also giving the test. You were also speaking the answers before me. Now you should write this unit test paper one time from the video itself. Right? You can pause it and you can write. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.